Happy Friday, everybody. How are you doing? We have a NFL football game, the second NFL football game in happening right now, 17 seconds before halftime. Kansas City 3, Los Angeles Chargers 13. Getting interesting out there. Can the Chargers hold on, or will the Chargers charger? We'll find out together. But we're going to get this intro started because I'm excited. Absolutely excited, overwhelmed, blessed, whatever adjective you want to use. Hot Take City is with us tonight. We're going to get this show started right here, right now. Fanboys Unleashed is coming your way. Let's get it going, baby. We are indeed going to have ourselves a show. Hi, everybody. I'm Sam Dean, a.k.a. Mr. First Down. I am a Fanboy Unleashed. Next to me is the great one himself. He has his own intro music. He can't play it because of copyright reasons. He is Hot Take City, the Twitter marvel of the world. Hot Take, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. I appreciate that intro.
Great intro. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, you know, we all have our strengths, right? You gotta build people up. Got to build people up. Hot Take City is, I have to tell you, is one of the most fun people on Twitter to follow. He will congratulate you, and he will also burn you down in the next sentence if you're not careful. He's great. He's one of the first people I ever connected with when I started really diving into Twitter and whatnot, and we haven't looked back since. He might regret it, but I sure don't.
Nah, I definitely don't regret it. Stop.
Hey, there we go. Flattery will get you everywhere. But anyway, so Hot Take. I guess like the first question I have is, I will go back. I mean, obviously you were rooting for Giant Meteor to fall yesterday, right? On the two teams down there. Mm-hmm. But what did you think of your adversaries, the Cowboys and the Eagles? How did you feel watching them play that game?
Overall, I mean, I kind of fell asleep right before the fourth, so I didn't see the fourth. But overall, the defenses on both sides, you know, Jalen Carter definitely played a big part of him, you know, doing what he did and missing the whole game. You know, you could tell that played a part on the Eagles defense. And then the Cowboys defense, you can definitely tell Michael Parsons, you know, his presence was there, you know, like they needed someone that could stop the run, you know, between Hurts and Barkley. I mean, Barkley didn't have a crazy game, but you know, Hurts had 2 rushing touchdowns, so it's just the defenses needed a little bit of help. Obviously, it's the first game of the season, but you know, they'll tighten up. But overall, it was a good game. Yeah,
fun game to watch. And a fun game to fall asleep to if you hit the storm delay like we all did. Goodness gracious. Cheese Talk, Level Up, Kim, Griff, great to see y'all in chat. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. I guess next up, Hot Take. You are a persona onto yourself, and I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. It's a real thing. I try to keep up with you every day. You're all over the place. It's fantastic. How did you come up with the concept of Hot Take City, or did it just like naturally like appear?
It honestly naturally appeared. Just
that's even better.
And I just stuck with it and ran with it.
That's amazing. I love it. It's always better when it happens naturally. You know what I mean? Like you didn't have to take a lot of thought to it or anything.
Now the logo definitely took a lot of thought though.
Oh yeah, that was my next question. How did the logo come into being?
So I wanted something to give it as like a you know, something that's hot, but then also keep it sports related. So you know, obviously we got the skull smoking. We got a baseball bat and the ball looking like a pipe. You know, and then we just got the football and the basketball collided in the back. Yeah,
it works. Oh, dear. See, the chat has made its way over to the live show. I'm not surprised at all. Hello, Mafia. Hello, Dog. Welcome to Fanboys Unleashed. We appreciate having you. Love to get a like and subscribe. Yeah, I will shamelessly plug. I have no qualms about that. I have absolute zero qualms. So you live in like Florida, correct? Around that area. whatever else. How did you become a New York Giants fan?
Family's originally from New York, so
Okay.
that's where that came from.
Okay, I like that. But why not was there a reason why it was Giants and not Jets, or was it just,
Well,
great grandpa picked it and that's where we went?
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get it. And I guess that is also where the Yankees fandom came from as well.
Yankees, Knicks, Rangers, but
hey, nothing wrong with that. I went all over the place because I recently became an NBA fan. So I went Pacers because everyone wanted me to pick the Grizzlies, but I was like, I'm going to go Pacers. And it looks like I got in the ground floor of that real well. Yeah, and I haven't done any hockey yet, but I suppose if I don't pick the Predators, I will be ousted out of my home state.
Oh man,
in quick order. But yeah. So I guess we'll move on to here or whatnot. Abdul Carter, that good first draft pick. How do you feel about the draft overall, and how do you feel about Abdul Carter as your first round draft?
Overall draft, we did solid. We had some draft picks that we definitely needed that we took opportunity on. I'm excited about our defense this year. Offense, still questionable, but our defense with, one of the strongest front sevens in the league, it's going to be, good year for the defense. The only problem I see with the defense is if they're able to stay off the field longer than the 3 and out the offense might give them. So,
oh yeah,
they might get tired. They might get tired very quickly.
Yeah, being on the field a long time is never fun. I watched it with Vrabel and us all the time. The offense would stink, and they would be out there forever and a day. Yeah, it's something you definitely want to avoid. What jersey do we have on? Is that an LT jersey from back in the day?
No, that's a Kayvon Thibodeau jersey.
Okay.
The color rush.
Oh, the color rush. I actually like the color rush. I don't know if we're in the minority.
Oh, not the color rush. Yeah, the color rush. Yeah, color rush.
Okay. Yeah, no, I freaking love the color rush. I'm all about it.
I got so many jerseys. It's
me too. There's even some my wife doesn't know about. So like one day it's like hats. Like I always have different hats on, and she's like, "Where did this one come from? Where did this one come from?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine." Oh,
if there's one thing I can never own, enough things I can never own is the hats.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I gotta have it. Oh man, I was really excited about YouTube having this game, and now I see Cam Newton on my screen. Dressed. Well, he's not so grandmotherly today. Not very matronly.
I'm looking at him now. He could be a jungle. What's the word I'm looking for? Like show you around, like on a tour through. Jeep, you know what I
mean? Yeah. He's a safari guide.
Yeah,
right?
safari guy.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yeah, I'm with it. I like it. I'm down for it. So, moving on right now, you have the you guys are part of the storied NFC East, and I think no one's won back-to-back in that division since 2002 or something like that. When I was looking it up, I can't quite remember. So sorry if I'm mistaken there. But do you think the Eagles are just going to take this division again, or will somebody kind of punch them in the mouth here?
Well, it's the Eagles' division to lose. So if
pressure's on them.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. It just all depends on what we see Sunday with the Giants and Washington, depending on how strong they come out.
Do you like a division game as your first game?
No,
I don't either.
No, the last 2 times we had a division game, not last year, but the last 2 times we played against Dallas, we got smacked. So,
well, that's not very nice.
No.
I wouldn't appreciate that. Okay, sorry, there were a pair of pineapples on the TV screen that just took my breath away for a second. Anyway, so if you're watching the game halftime, you would know what I'm talking about. So, I always see there's always a lot of talk, and we always see in our chat everything about quarterback play. I see takes from everyone, not just hot takes, cold takes, medium, rare takes, mildly cold takes, ice cube takes, whatever. how do you think the quarterbacks in the NFC East like match up? It's like the rest of the league, I should say.
You got a couple. You got a top at least 5, depending on who's talking. Maybe top 3, and you got like a top 10 or 2 top 10s, maybe top 15, depending on how you put them. And then you got a question mark at the Giants.
Yeah,
you don't know what Russell Wilson you're going to get. You don't know what Jackson Dart's going to do. So
we're going to see Jackson Dart this year. You think? Yeah. No Jackson Dart at all. I was wondering if things go bad, if the pressure would just start to seep in there.
I mean, if we're out of the playoffs by October, November, then you might see him for like the last couple games, but I don't think that's what their goal is this year. I think their goal is to ride with Wilson and see how far he can take us, but we shall see. Game 1 in 2 days.
Yeah, buddy. Here we go. It usually doesn't sneak up on me, but it has this time.
Oh yeah,
it totally has. Last year I was so ready for the season that I was like, I know exactly what day it is. Come on, it's 2 days away or whatever. And now all of a sudden it's like, hey, you have a game Sunday. Like the Titans are playing a game Sunday. They have to travel to Denver, and I'm like, dang, all right, cool. I guess we'll do that then. But yeah, let's see. I'm here with Hot Take City. In case you guys are wondering, he's great on Twitter. Totally follow him there. I put his Twitter handle down there for you. So there's always this. We'll go through the basic questions for every NFL fan, right? So, who's winning MVP this year? Who is it? Who's the guy?
I mean, after seeing yesterday's game, Dak really looks good, and he's obviously been my number 1 pick so far. But if it's just going to be like Joe Burrow last year, that can have the greatest year and don't make the playoffs, say for instance, he won't win the MVP, just like Burrow.
Right.
So, I mean, as of now, after week 1, you'll see who's like right now. Patrick Mahomes looks like he's in a slump. Obviously, it's game 1, a lot of jitters. You're playing in Brazil. It's a little different, but after week 1, week 2, you start to see who's in the slump.
Yeah, and I mean, you have the losing the Super Bowl for the Chiefs. You have them not really looking great all year last year. To be honest with you, they looked okay, but not great. I'm a little shocked because Andy Reid, when he's got weeks and weeks to prepare for a game, he's usually like he's got you dead to rights. You're in the crosshairs at that point. And I haven't really seen anything that has wowed me. Harbaugh seems to be hell-bent to leather, keeping this lead, and maybe he'll get it. I don't know. But, NFL is always fun. Thank you, Scoob. I appreciate that. Here we go to Sunday. I don't want to – by the way, you're not happy about playing a division game. I'm not happy about having the first-round draft pick get handed to one of the best defenses in the league with Denver, and then in week 2 getting handed to another top defense in the league with the Rams. So I really can't, don't know how I drew that card, but whatever. Being punished for being a Titans fan, I guess. So I don't know what else to say.
Titans had it rough.
I know. Bad time. Sigh. Sad sigh.
I mean, we played back-to-back division games, so I don't know.
Man. Why? Like, I thought, I was really complimenting the schedule makers the last couple of years because I felt like they divided all the division games up well. Sometimes you'd have them back-to-back, but it'd be in November or something like that where you had time to build up to it. You don't get that here. It's just like, all right, here we go. Here's your pizza. And you're like, it's a little cold, but they're like, nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Eat it. So we wouldn't want it any other way. I beg to differ, Scoob. I would love it in a different way. Why can't we play you could play the Jaguars for all I care? Like, give me something. Give me just a little bit. Give me just a little bit here. Anyway, so next up here, if I can, my list of questions wouldn't shut on me. Okay. So how did you become involved in the Sports Podium? If anybody watching doesn't know, you should check out the Sports Podium on Twitter. Hot take, very hot on Twitter. very calm and steady on Sports Podium. So how did you get involved?
I'm very calm. I'm a very calm person.
Yeah, very stable. Yeah, very stable. Yeah, I've
Very
seen the 3 exclamation points when you write. I've seen them.
That's about it.
It takes all my energy to put the 3 exclamation points. So how did you get involved in Sports Podium?
I got a message one day, said, "Hey, you want to start a podcast?" And I was like, I guess. And we were like, we're not going to be like those more professional.
Oh, come on, Kim. He's the boy. He's the boy, Kim. Let him have it. Let him have it.
We're not going to be like those professional podcast people where like we're keeping it, It was just our logo and slogan was just pretty much 2 guys just talking sports.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing. I had to learn that the kind of hard way when I first started. I was trying to emulate somebody. I was trying to be Pat McAfee. I was trying to do all these things, and they were like, "You're too tight. Just be yourself. You're a funny person. Just be yourself." So that's how I kind of learned or whatnot. But sometimes I end up getting like I watch some of these podcasts, and these guys will get these guests, but then it's just like this monotone voice the whole time talking about football and this play, and it's it's not like where you're steady. They're just flat. They are absolutely flat. So we move on here. Who is your NFC champion winner this year? If you got one, you're way too early prediction. I had the Rams, by the way. I chose the Rams.
Well, I'll give you a matchup.
I'll say, yeah, do it. That's fine.
I'll give you a matchup.
That's fine. Give me it.
I'll give you the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on the situation and what happens in this division, I could potentially see either 2 teams. And those 2 teams would be either the Rams or the Cardinals.
Oh, boy. The Cardinals. Now you're going to give Kim a big head. She accused me of giving you. Yeah, come on. I had the Rams there. Something tells me, people tend to forget because I said the Rams and people are like, the Rams. I'm like, yeah, the team that almost beat the Eagles in the NFC Championship game. Yeah, the Rams.
Well, and I've said it my show. I've said it on Vin's show. Now I'm saying it on your show.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on Matt Stafford in that back.
Yep.
So it really does. If he comes out and he plays normal, it's going to be a toss-up between those 2 teams, I think, in that division. But if he comes out and he acts hurt and he can't make it a full year, then I think that division's the Cardinals to lose.
Yeah, I hear you. Very well. There she is. There she always watching Spadowski. Always watching. Little Monster Inc. joke there, brought to you by my daughters who have spammed that movie a million times. Okay.
But I mean, that's Lions, we don't know how they're going to come out without Ben Johnson or their defensive coordinator.
I just don't think you can lose that much and still just be upper tier. I mean, they lost a lot of people. They lost Ragnu. Mm-hmm. They lost players. They lost both of their coordinators. That is just a tremendous amount of changeover. Tremendous amount.
Too much. Way too much.
Yeah, too much. And it's not like – I know people love Jared Goff, and that's fine. He has done really well for himself. But it's not like he's stellar either. You know what I mean? It's very tricky. I think they're walking a perilous kind of path, like a knife's edge almost. Like, which side are they going to fall off on? That's how I kind of feel Detroit's going to be. And it might be one of those things where Detroit gets its act together and they look fine, or it's one of those things where they have a hard time this year, but then next year everything's better because they get settled or something along those lines. But yeah, I just have trouble believing everything is going to be all hunky dory. With everything here. I have to give a shout out real quick. Brazil definitely had their field ready to go this time. No Jordan Love knee break this time on the field. So good job, guys. Probably the NFL said they were going to sue you into oblivion if you ever did that again. What do you want to see from the G-men today, this year? this season? What do you want to see from the G-men this
Playoffs.
season? Playoffs. Okay.
Compete for the first overall. First overall. Look at me. I'm jumping ahead.
It's okay.
First place in the division. Yeah,
hey.
just something.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I get it. Make the season mean something. Something's got to happen. I like that. I'm okay with it. I'm happy. Look, at least you're a lot further along than me. I'm like, look, just get 5 wins. I don't care how you do it. Just get 5 wins. Anything above 5 is a blessing. Hallelujah. So just get the 5 wins and we can move on with our lives. Show meaningful building with Cam Ward and company there. But that's me. That would be great. It wouldn't surprise me if the Giants are like pushing for like a wild card spot or something like that, and then they kind of peek in there, or they make a push for the division late, which in the NFC East we've seen before. Yep. So yeah, it's wacky. That division, when you go through the history of it, is one wacky division. It's all over the place.
You should be called the black and blue.
Yeah.
Because by the time the playoffs came, all the teams were injured.
Yeah. No, 100%. And then it's like sometimes we get to December and it's like the second week of December and it's like, all right, who wants this division? It's up for grabs. You know, that you're a game behind here. This guy's a game ahead, 2 games ahead, 2 games behind. You know, it makes for compelling television though. I'll tell you that much. Okay, boy, we're just zooming through these. Do you think they should have cleaned house last season? I know we had discussed before Brian Daboll. And we had discussed Shane. Is it Showen? I can never say his name. Shane. Do you think they should have cleaned house last year? Do you think it was a good decision to kind of keep him here, or what are your feelings on that? I've seen many takes.
Either or. Could have gone either way. I mean, you know, they didn't really get I know they chose their fate when they gave Daniel Jones that contract.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't really get to pick their quarterback. So I think they had they got one more chance to have that opportunity, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
either do or die in the next year or so. So
yeah, something's got to give somewhere, you know. Favorite Giants player of all time? Yeah, I got to. I had to. We're fanboys. We have to have one.
Oh man,
no, I know. Okay, give me 3. Give me your top 3. Did that help you?
I got one. It's just a tough decision.
I hear you.
I mean, the only clear-cut one for me would be Eli Manning. But
okay,
watching Michael Strahan, Victor Cruz, like, you know, those guys are up there.
I missed this comment from G's Talk. Your icon looks like Jerry Jones. Maybe it is. Anyway, yeah, no, I get that. I'm okay with that. I don't think, Eli seems to be somewhat of a controversial figure. The fact is he made the plays to win the game. He made the plays that are necessary to reach Super Bowl, to clutch sterling silver. I had to change my comment because I found out that the Lombardi Trophy is not made of platinum. It's made of sterling silver. And I've been saying clutching platinum for the last 8 years. And I don't really want to get rid of it, but it is sterling silver. We like to be factually correct here at Fanboys Unleashed. Anyway, so moving on. I think it's time. Yeah. It's time for the big fandom questions, everybody. It is time for the do's and don'ts of fandom. It is time for yes, no, no. All right, hot take. Here we go. Pressure's on. I wish I had some like dramatic music, like heartbeat or something in the background. All right. You've got box seats to the Giants Stadium, hot take. And the guy that you've got box seats at the Giants Stadium, and a guy is inviting you there. He says you can be his number 2 there, but you'd have to wear the visiting team's jersey. What's the call?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, I get it.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think you just wear it, and then when he like gets up to use the restroom, just take it off and have the Giants one underneath. What's he gonna do then?
Or just hang out in there for a couple minutes and then just dip out and
dip out. Yeah.
Never see that jersey again.
Yeah, there could be some trickery. There could be some trickery. Okay. I like that. You are the doorman to the biggest tailgate ever. Which fan bases are not getting into that tailgate?
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a few.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm not letting Texans fans in. It's okay. It's cool.
There's a few. So is this college or is this pros?
We'll do both. We'll start with college. Who's not getting in?
All right, so definitely the Gators.
Oh yeah, no, no, they're not in mine either.
And and the Hurricanes, those two teams. See ya.
Hey, the Seminoles, man. Yeah, you guys can just go ahead and turn around, get back in your cars, and get the heck out of here before nightfall. Yeah.
We'll come back.
All right, and the final, yes, no question for my man, Hot Take City. I can't stand it, Hot Take. I see it all the time. It hurts me. It hurts my heart as a fan, a diehard fan. Diehard fans everywhere. I have an AFC and an NFC team, and I think I can wear their two jerseys of blah, blah, blah. I don't think you can do that. I think you're with your team, and that's just all there is to it. Your thoughts on that, if you don't mind.
If you're born somewhere and you end up moving somewhere, like for me, being down here and the closest team to me is the Jaguars. I'll support them locally for certain businesses, but other than that, like I'm not gonna I do have a jersey that was given to me that I do wear occasionally, but I'm not gonna go and post about them. I'm not gonna go post about them, and and be as loud as I would as my own team. So like there's a box to that. Like I can understand some people's point, some people, you know what I mean?
Right.
Now if you're out here running the streets about both teams, it might be a little different.
Yeah.
But if there's some home to that, then yeah, I can understand it.
Gotcha. I forgot about the I will, Kim. I will judge you for wearing a Cardinals and Steelers jersey. How dare you? How dare you? Anyway, choose one. Pick one. So okay, I forgot to ask you the NFL one. Okay, so you've got your college tailgate out of the way. Then Sunday you're hosting the tailgate. Who is not coming into your NFL tailgate party?
Obviously, division rivals.
Yeah. No Eagles. No Commanders. No Cowboys.
Yeah.
So
and then no Titans.
Oh, why? I'm the only one that's going to show up. Like it's me. Nobody else is going to show up. It's me.
I had to do it.
I know. I wanted you to say Cardinals so I could go eat it, Kim. Dang it. Well, no one loves you when you're down and out, I guess. Anyway. I
mean, both our teams are, not that good. So
no, I get it. I get it. Look, there must be some form of punishment for being so bad.
Yeah,
you cannot go to the cookout. That's all there is to it. So anyway, I'm excited to see what happens this year with the Giants. I would love to see some positive steps forward. I don't know about Brian Daboll. I still don't. I know he's still got people that like really support him and whatnot, but we'll see where this road goes. I don't know where my team's going to be, probably in the toilet somewhere, but it's always interesting, the NFL league that goes out. But so is there any team that comes to mind that you think could be like just that was so horrific last year that might be like pretty good this year, like a big leap? Because we talked about this on False Start Thursday. We all think the Cardinals are going to be better than advertised. Every last one of us. It wouldn't surprise me if they start pushing. Do you have a team like that in mind?
Yeah, that's my team.
Yeah. You could. You really could. I don't think that's a homer take. I think that there's a powerful defense there, and defense can win you games.
They fixed that line. They brought in secondary help.
Mm-hmm.
It like I'll say it again, and I will keep saying it, and I will keep saying it. It all relies on Murray himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, there is another team that could potentially be in that position as well, which they didn't do too bad last year, but
Mm.
they could outdo themselves and compete for the division this year, and that's the Bears.
Yeah. That's the other big question. Right? It's probably one of the biggest question marks in the league is about the Bears. We're all waited with bated breath for Caleb Williams to see if he's the guy. Is Ben Johnson going to unlock him? He had good stats last year, but stats only tell part of the story when you look at it, because it's like you weren't winning games. It doesn't matter how good your stats are if you're not winning.
Exactly.
Like people that stat pad and bang the gavel for their quarterback, but you're still last or meddling. It's just not good enough. You got to win.
Well, they fixed their O-line. They brought in a rookie tight end.
They did.
They added one or two small pieces to defense.
Mm-hmm.
They brought in the biggest question mark at all of them in Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
So we shall see what happens.
Absolutely. Well, Hot Take, you have fulfilled your 30 minutes to me, so therefore I will be on 3 hours of Sports Podium coming next week. What is next for Hot Take City? Do you got something coming up? Let the fans know what you're doing, anything like that?
Right now, between work, me and my co-host Austin, we're trying to figure out the best day to do weekly lives and talk about each week. So
Wednesdays.
We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out here in the next couple of days, and we'll go from there.
All right. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Check out Sports Podium, everybody. And please, I guarantee you will not regret it. Down there at Hot Take City 904. Check it out. It's fun. It's a fun roller coaster to be on. It's great. I absolutely enjoy it. Thanks for coming on, Hot Take. I appreciate
you.
It's great. It's a great Friday. We got football on. We got football this weekend. It can't get any better than this. Anyway,
we got football everywhere.
Oh, I know. And I don't want it to stop. I want it to keep going. I want it to keep going forever and ever and ever. Anyway, thanks for coming on. Thank you all for watching. We will see you next Friday for Fanboys Unleashed. I will be uploading clips and other things and asking you other questions in all my little shorts. That probably half of you are asking me to stop. Boy, Mahomes. Ooh, that was a rough pass by Mahomes.
Yeah, ooh. He looks really, really weird right now.
Yeah, that new baby. Maybe his wife's banshee-like voice has popped his eardrums or something. I'm not sure. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the football game and enjoy your weekend. We will see you next time for Fanboys Unleashed. Hot Take City. Thank you. See you later.